95% of the time, the first baseman is going to catch it, not drop it, and you're fine, right? But what about that other 5%, all right? Here is the long and short of why you need to use your eyes properly. So you don't have this on the bases. You don't have these anymore. Oh, safe, he dropped it. That should never happen. It should never happen if you're using your eyes properly, okay? The thought process, and I want you guys to think about this every time that you take a play on the bases. It doesn't matter if it's a force play, it doesn't matter if it's a tag play, all right? Every time you make a call, no matter what, your thought process should be, you're set for your play, okay? You see it happen, whether it's a force or a tag or whatever, and now you say to yourself, now you're making a call mentally. That runner is out if the fielder has firm and secure possession, all right? If the fielder has firm and secure possession. Now, you need to verify that he has firm and secure possession, all right? So what I'm seeing from a lot of people here on the plays at the plate and everything else, you're seeing the tag out. And it's even more important on a tag play because what are the chances of the ball being jarred out are much greater on a tag play than just on a force play where the guy catches it in his glove, right? So even more so, you guys have to be checking for firm and secure possession after you see a tag, you know, at the plate, or a first baseman coming off the bag, you know. This happens all the time. First baseman comes off the bag, swipe tag, umpire jumps all over it, and the ball flies out of the first baseman's glove. All right, same thing. First base, see the tag, okay, he tagged him, he's out if the first baseman still has that ball. Out! All right, you have to do it habitually, and every single angle distance play you have at first base. You have to train yourself to do that, okay? So if you have a wide open play at first base, a ground ball back to the pitcher, he turns and lobs at the first base, you need to take that play like this. He's out if he has firm and secure possession. Out. You know, and so many people that don't understand umpiring, they watch the big leaguers or whatever, and they see a play at first and there's a pause or whatever, you know, before they make their call. And people that don't understand umpiring think that the umpires are like doing it for effect or, you know, for drama or whatever. No, they're umpiring correctly. You know, they're umpiring, even a whacker, you know, a whacker. He's out if he's got the ball. Oh! You have to check every single time. Proper use of eyes. There's no exceptions. If you want to be a great umpire, if you want to progress in Darren's conferences, if you want to work conference tournaments, anything else, any supervisor, NCAA supervisor, conference supervisor, any supervisor worth their weight in salt is going to identify that this guy doesn't know how to use his eyes properly within the first 5 minutes of the game. The first time you have a call, in fact. The first time you have a call, if you don't use your eyes properly, a supervisor is going to see that, and they're going to, I know what I would say, this guy doesn't know how to umpire. That is one of the basic tenets of umpiring, using your eyes properly. You can't do it without using your eyes properly. You can, but you're going to make yourself look bad several times this season, 3-4 times this season, you're going to have one of these, ugh! And there's no reason for it, okay? And the real tough time is when it's a whacker, you know what I mean? When you got your juice flowing, you got some adrenaline, you see it happen, and you just want to jump all over it, you know? So that's when you have to fight it the most. But the way that you fight that is by forming good habits, by doing it on every single play. All right? So think about that every game that you're working now. Think about me sitting here and bitching at you about he's out if the fielder has firm and secure possession, right? All right, I see the tag, he's out if that fielder still has firm and secure possession. Out. All right, I want you to think about that in your head, that phrase every single time. He's out if the fielder has firm and secure possession.